It's me, lyleomega, back again to do another video. This time, I'm also going. This is not my first review. You'll see my animated scalp and blitzwing review before this. This time, I'm going to be reviewing something out of the ordinary. I'm going to be reviewing a Star Trek thing, two Star Trek things, I should say. The two Galaxy Collection playsets and some figurines. This isn't the Kirk that came with it. Well, actually, it is. I'm just going to say that. Well. It isn't, but I got rid of the actual one because it was broken. The other one was broke. The one that came with it was broken, so I bought another one to go with it. These other figures I bought in separate packs. Well, Uhura, as for Uhura and this guy, I bought in a multi-pack. Spock and Uhura I bought in a multi-pack. There's Sulu, and there's check out Babylon Revew, and Mr. Scotty is right here. So I'm gonna go over each playset in this video. I'll start with the bridge playset. I got mine on sale at Toys R Us for $5. Unfortunately, I've got some bad news to tell you about my McCoy. This hand here that's holding the medical thingy can't move. It was broken. Bad quality control. It was really stiff in package, so it can't move. And also I've lost a phaser, 2 phasers, so I don't have that many phasers. Uhura here has hers. She had a little accident too. Her big long ponytail fell off. I'll go over the electronics of the. I'll go over the other playset. No, don't point at me. It's better. Now I'll go over the electronics, what this playset does. If you've probably seen TJ Omega's, they're not TJ Omega, JT Mitchell 87's review, you'll probably know what to do. Well, I'm showing you. And the only annoying thing is, you Americans seem to get the part. How come you guys release it over here, but we don't get those little extra parts? I don't know why, but we don't get, you know, those extra parts that you Americans get. We don't get those parts. I've just put Spock into there. Now I'm going to activate the electronics. I'll bring that closer to the camera so you can see it. There's a little light up. That's lit up now. Here, this contains all the electronics, so I'm going to put that off to the side for a minute, and now I'm going to push the button. There. This houses all the electronics. This transporter. Like this for a second. This houses all the electronics for this. It does have a demo mode, which I'll set it to let you hear. There would be, when you get this, you'll find a little paper cut out, little cardboard Kirk in there. It's like a blue LED. See that? I'll switch it to the on position to put it. I'll switch it to the off position so you can see. If you can see down there, there's like an LED. Now I'll switch it back on. You can see the LED. I'll give you a tour of the playset. And you can see, did I apply that? That decal you'll find in there. Either I applied it or, no, I think I applied that one. Yeah, I applied that, I'm pretty sure. I definitely applied the little decal. I know I applied decals to some things. I certainly know I applied the decal to this. When you get this, it'll be plain plastic. And it'll be all disassembled pretty much. You'll have to do a lot of assembly yourself. I'll go over the articulation. I'll use Spock for the articulation. Arms can go full 360. Bend at the elbow slightly. Rotate at the wrist. Head, he has no waist. Oh, he does have a little bit of waist articulation, but not much. Head can do a full 360. Legs can go forwards, back, bend at the knee, rotate at the knee. Foot can pivot and rotate. That's different for Uhura. Uhura sadly loses some of the articulation. She loses the hand articulation and the elbow articulation, which is a shame. But she does still retain the other articulation, like the knee, and she also loses the hip due to her outfit design. Okay. And they do have little phasers, which I'll show you. You can see that, it's a little phaser. See? This one is a kill phaser. Some of them did come with stun phasers. Where did I put them? Oh. Sorry, I should have planned this better. There's a stun one. Here's one set on stun. Took me a few minutes to find the one of the ones that was set on stun. And McCoy does come with, which there's one thing that doesn't make sense. McCoy and Chekhov, they both come with the exact same pad. See? See that? There's no difference between the pads. They're exactly the same. See? See, there's no difference. Why is that? And oh, McCoy also comes with a little. You know that thing in the Star Trek movie where McCoy stabs Kirk? He comes with that. Now let's go over the bridges articulate movements. Let's just show you the picture. That's the picture you get when you slide into the back. It's like a giant picture frame. I just move that to the side for a second. I'll show you. Oops. Just went on top of my mouse. Kirk's chair does pivot, and he does have a tendency to fall out. The other chairs do that, but I have one annoying gripe. See here? Oops. Take the figures out for a second. You see here, the chairs are too far away. These chairs are too far away for the figures to actually hold on to these. Okay. This has been a lyleomega video review. This is lyleomega saying adios, au revoir, avise, goodbye.